Hey, Shalom Makim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash, giving double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four of the earth who are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. You know, so I wanted to do a quick lesson on faith, man, because because the times that are approaching, they're gonna be horrible days, man. The worst days that have ever been upon the planet Earth. The time of Jacob's trouble. You're gonna see the military be be going through the streets, man. You're gonna see police or soldiers with guns posted outside of grocery stores. Things are gonna be bad out here, man. So it's coming is a time of trouble. Real quick, it's good. This is Second Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." And so perilous pretty much just means evil times. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." And so we are already in the midst of evil times, man. But as the scripture said, that let's see if I can find it. Second Ezra 14:17. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein." So as the times continue to go, man, evils are going to increase more and more. And so what people know as this society today, because it's still upholding, certain rules to a certain extent, but it's gonna, but it's in the scriptures, man. And Second Ezra 15, that that the people shall not regard their kings nor princes, and that the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Bad times are coming, man. So just like you see in certain movies where there's a bunch of fences put up, soldiers constantly patrolling. These are the times that are coming, man. All kinds of evils. You see, and so we, being in this ministry and having the understanding of what has to come, man, because these things must come to pass. There's no way to avoid them or anything, man. It must, it must come. But so us, man, having this gift of faith, because faith is a gift, man, that is not given to all, which will be proven in the times to come, because people claim that they have faith, that they believe, but they don't believe on the true name, man. They believe on a false idol name. But this is Ephesians 2:8. It says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High." Right? So faith is that gift, man. So not all people are going to receive it, man, but mainly the 1/3. Mainly being the elect and the 1/3 who are going to be able to withstand these times, man. Which is why I had Sirach 2:2 put up on the screen. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble," man. Make not haste in time of trouble. You see? Because if you're making haste in time of trouble, man, then where's your faith at? You know, because this path and this walk is not gonna be an easy walk, man. You know, it's not gonna be a cakewalk. You know, it's gonna be very, very difficult. And so that's why the scriptures say to constantly endure, because there's gonna be times where it's gonna be hard to endure, man. Set that heart aright and constantly endure, man. There's a reason that the scriptures say to to make you ready to thy battle and endure hardness as a good soldier. And so the duty of a soldier, it's not easy. You know, you can talk to any soldier that's been in the midst of battle. Easy. Come on, man. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Look, see? Be increased at thy last end. So, hey, man, so a big ass fucking building could be falling, you know, and it's coming down right onto you, man. But, hey, man, you gotta have that faith, man, so that you'll be increased at that last end, because a chariot can come and scoop you up right out of that bad situation. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Right, man? Trust the process, man. Constantly endure. So that's part of constantly enduring, because there's gonna be times when we are low, man. We're not always gonna be like be feeling like man, what's the right way to say it? We're not always gonna like be on fire, man. You know, there's times where our fire may be like a little dim, you know, but that don't mean that you stop enduring, though, because that's where that patience comes in. You know, you gotta have patience, man, because patience means to suffer, and the scriptures say that I think it was talking about Yahweh Shai, and it says through through sufferings he was made perfect, man. So through sufferings are we made perfect, man. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. You know? Cause I had this weird dream, man. I had this dream that I was Superman, right? Weird, you know, weird thing, but it's kind of spiritual, pertaining uh to what I'm talking about. And so I was Superman, right? And then I had this devil come up and put this little thing on my hand, because I wasn't paying attention. And so he put this thing on my hand, and so it poked my finger, and so it actually got a blood sample, you know. And so I kind of like, and so I began to bug out, man. Like, wait, I thought I couldn't bleed, you know. I thought I couldn't bleed, you know. So I then, in the dream, began to make haste, man. You know, I started to doubt, you know, and this and that. And so after and so after a couple minutes, man, I went to go fly off, man, to try and fly, and I couldn't. Man, I couldn't, man. I couldn't fly, man, and I had no powers. So it's like, so it's like if I, so in the dream, it was like if I doubted, man, then and lost confidence and all that, man, then I didn't have any power, you know, because I made haste, you know, I was bugging out, you know, and this and that. So boom, man, my power was stripped away from me. So it's uh uh so it's just like this trial that we're gonna go through, man. You know, because in that dream, I began to be like, wait, man, you know, I'm tripping, you know, and so I started to get my mind together. I started to think back on the scriptures, and so my power slowly but surely was coming back, man. And so I was able to like jump high in the air, you know. So, so this word and our trust that we have anyhow by Shemi Shai, man, it's gonna uphold us, man. It's gonna maintain us. This is John 7:38. It says, "He that believeth on me, as the scriptures has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water." You know. So he that believeth on me, as the scriptures has said, man, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. You see that? You know, and other scriptures say too, you know, like Psalms 118, to put your trust in the Lord and not in man, to fear the Lord and to not fear man. You know, all these things are in the scriptures. So we must therefore apply that, man. You know, and so that dream kind of gave me like a little, kind of like a little testimony, man. You know, if you doubt your power, you know, hey, you take that power away from you, man, and put you in a dark place. Cause I was scared, man. I was like, why don't I powered, man? I can't even power. You know this. You know. It says, "Be patient when thou art changed to a lower state, man." It says, "Believe in Him, and He will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in Him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for His mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall." It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, believe Him, and your reward shall not fail." You know, so that's pretty much the point, man. Is that we have to fear, trust, and have patience, and apply this gift of faith, man. Because to apply patience, it takes faith, man. You know, to endure, it takes faith. Because when you are endure, man, it's like you're in a dark place, but you see the light that's at the end of the tunnel that you're hoping for, to obtain, to achieve, man. You see, and the scriptures also say too in Revelations 2:26, it says, uh, he that overcomes, to him will I give power over the nations." You know, so these things we're gonna have to overcome through our trials, through all these things to come, man. You know, the point of this video was, man, that to apply your gift of faith, man. You know, uh, um, don't let all the things that you're doing now, you know, be in vain, man. But that's all right, man, because I'm pretty confident that that the Akim that are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity, man, hey, bro, they're preparing their minds, man, because they know what's gonna come. Because the Most High hath revealed unto them, and they are persuaded. They are fully persuaded in their own mind that these things are gonna come to pass, man. So we all gotta be ready, man. We all gotta be ready, because we all got our trial, man. But so with that, man, I hope that this was edifying. Until the next one, I'm gonna say shalom.